Enemy attack!
An ambush.
Whoa!
Renins are here. I have to find
An ambush.
and get the hell out of here.
That's insane. But welcome back, everyone. We got an enemy attack. We're getting ambushed. Everything's going wrong. What do we do? Surprise arrest you and trying to make you rat anyone out. Two options: either break out, or find a way to keep quiet permanently. Okay, if you say so. Dang it! What the heck is? Oh, Lookout's doing? How did Balsef's men ever find this place? Spy maybe? Can't get his way out the hurry and find another exit. Okay. So now we go this
Anyone
way.
who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
It was magic, man. It was completely
Have
magical.
these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know.
Dang it, the bright-eyed woman took advantage of all the confusion, broke out. If it wasn't for that armor the bright eyes wear, to only take them one-on-one. There's ordinary Renins underneath. There's nothing else that's special about them. All the machinery in their armor makes them way bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. I hate it. Those guys play dirty. Do they though? Yeah, they probably do actually. Leave everything inessential behind. We'll make do without one way or another. If we make it out alive. If we make it out alive, that is. It's no use trying to take on the armored soldiers like this. It'll only mean more casualties for us to deal with later. Oh yeah, yes it does indeed.
Stop right there!
First battle time. Episode 2 first battle.
It's just a Dahna. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Level 6 Caligula armored sword. Let's see. Basic combat controls, normal attacks. Press RB to perform a RB? What? The Berseria is up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in midair after jumping. Arts. Arts are special actions performed by spending part of your AG arts gauge. Press Y, X, or A to use the art assigned to each button, while AG will gradually restore automatically. It will restore more slowly when attacking. Excuse me. Evading, push the left stick and press RT to evade an enemy attack. If you time it well as an enemy attack is approaching, perform a perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking any damage.
Talk or die!
Okay, so oh gosh, it's like Dark Souls now.
Alright, we're up.
Dark Souls Tales game. Oh, let's go.
Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Swallow blade.
Seriously, oh gosh, Mirage. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Boom, boom.
Try harder.
Yeah, you better try harder, man. Oh gosh. This is gonna be so hard getting used to the RB though as an attack button. That's so weird. The other buttons are arts.
I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Scored? Is that the grade in this
I've
game?
got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
I don't think we took any damage in that fight, did we? Can I check? Where's my apple gels? Can I even check my stats? Oh well, I don't even know. But hey though, not too bad, not too bad. Seems like combat's gonna be pretty fun in this game anyway. We'll see how it goes. Oh, there it is! Apple gel! Apple flavored medicinal gel that restores 40 HP to one
What's
ally.
this thing?
So how do I make use of it? Oh, can I not actually use it? It must restore my health after battle's on. Don't try to take on any armored soldiers yourself. You don't have a chance in heck of winning. Oh yeah? Well, what did I just do just now? Didn't even take damage. Whoa. I want to fight. Let's do this.
Right, here goes!
I can handle you. Oh gosh, flame drive? Yeah, this is pretty Dark Souls now.
Try harder! Here I come!
Namco, you really love rolling in your games, I'm just saying. Okay, whoop. Yeah, easy miss, easy miss. Whoa. I want some rising wyverns, man. Whoa. Whoa, broken, man. Ooh, oh yeah, man, I like this. It feels kind of slow, but at the same time, though, like, it is very responsive and, like, kind of easy to dodge. Wait, where's my health bar? 'Cause actually, I don't even know how much health I got. Boom, take that. Boom, boom. And you're dead. Got him.
We won.
We won, but nothing. What about it, man? What about it? Alright, let's move. Let's move. Hello there. That one was completely unarmed. How the heck did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining. It saved my butt, that's for darn sure. Hello there.
Shion v. Mayor Imaris Daymore.
It's a
I
long
hereby
name.
detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw
I
down
was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Was that supposed to happen? He kind of interrupted it. You fool!
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renin affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Dahnan.
Fine, suit yourself.
So we fight together. Makes sense to me. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go between them can thus extend a combo. Diminishing returns in combo. During combo, the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions. Its penetration will decrease, so no. We can't have the penetration decrease. And enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective as their harshest. Half,
Words of the
huh?
wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Jeez, that took a lot of damage right there. But again, do I even have a health bar right now? Alright, let's go, man. Boom. Nailed it.
Why did you help me?
Huh?
What could
the
a
heck?
Dahnan like you possibly gain from helping a Renin like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renins. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
Is this a skit?
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Dahnan? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be.
Just take off your mask,
Besides,
dude.
I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Yeah, I gotta keep pushing.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Get the mind together with Shion. Alright, let's do this. Skits when the indicator on the bottom right corner of the screen, you can press RB to trigger a skit. Dude, that is so subtle. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna miss that sometimes. Hope not.
Can you even see out of that thing?
So that is a
like,
skit.
at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Dahnans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renin soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renin rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
So that's how the skits are in this game, huh? That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. It's kind of got a comic book style to it. I don't know if that's really the right way to describe it, but it kind of feels that way to me. And it's interesting. He really can't get this mask off. I think he'd be able to get it off somehow. How the flip does he eat then? He says he does eat, but how? Like, how can you possibly eat wearing that thing? I don't get it.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renins. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Sounds like a plan. Whoa, more soldiers. Oh no, we're surrounded. We're all gonna die. Well, that's Tales of Rise, everyone. Roll
Stay
credits.
where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
Look out!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's dead.
Shion!
Oh, never mind. She just leaked fire out of her body. Oof.
Shion!
Is she okay? First the electric body, and then... Wait. Is he having an I have the power moment? I have the power!
Her blazing sword. But how?
She's got problems, though. She's leaking freaking fire out of her body.
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Rip all those guys. Run away, you fools! I think he knew how to wield that, because what if he ended up killing both of them too? Or him, or even himself? Back in my chest it goes. That was cool.
You okay?
What about you?
Your
Look at
arms.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
Oh yeah, you know, I just thought of something. I should probably make a
A
poll.
sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Ah. You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shion. Hey, what do you know? Zephyr's teamed up with your party. Alright, Shion's fighting style. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance, and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. Shion's auto mode. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Okay. CP cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be stored with items or rest. By the party? Oh no. Stored with items or by staying in an inn or campground that can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Okay. Interesting. Well, I think something to figure out. Change party leader. Status? Iron Mask, Shion. Ooh, we have titles, huh? Okay. Escape Artist. Confirm status. I guess if that's how that's gonna be, edit. Party formation. You can change which characters will fight in combat, as well as who you wish to control. Position determines what to press to trigger their boost attack. Press LB or RB during combat to change who you control. Changing battle controls. Press that to change your character's battle control. Semi-auto automatically moves around until attack range. Manual full character control. Auto fights based on set strategy. Probably just use semi-auto like usual anyway. Alright, but yeah, I was saying earlier though, I kind of forgot I do need to make a poll as well to determine who I'm going to play as, of course. Determine the party, of course, as well. Depending on how many characters there are. I'm going to, as usual, I'm also going to make these polls as each new character joins. So, like, okay, right now, it's just 2 of us. If it stays that way, the poll that'll probably be out for this episode will be just for these 2 characters. Whenever we get a 3rd character, I'll make another poll for a 3rd character. A 4th character, I'll make another poll for 4 characters, 5, etc., 6, more, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. Until we reach whatever the maximum number of characters is. Don't spoil. Don't spoil. Strategies. Strategies determine how your party operates in combat. On a strategy screen, press Y to view details about each strategy and adjust them. Up to 4 strategies can be saved. During battles, open the menu and press Y to switch between them. Detailed settings. Party members fight autonomously, but their use of recovery, support arts, and items are determined by your strategy. In the detailed settings screen, you can set how they act in various conditions. The top action receiving your highest priority. Items can only be used on the character that you currently control. To do so, open the menu and select an item. Except for items that revive them from KO, your controlled character will never use automatically without permission. Okay. Oh, seems like this is probably going to be a little bit complicated. Maybe just a little bit complicated, but she's a gun user, huh? Okay, that's interesting. Art screen. Art settings screen. You can assign arts that you've learned to each of the different buttons. You can set 3 arts to use while on the ground, plus an additional 3 arts to use in the air for a total of 6 equipable arts. Press LT or RT to inspect the arts you have available. Characters that are set to auto can use all their arts, but you can press X to uncheck arts you wish them to avoid. You can also cast healing arts from the screen as well. Okay. So do I only have Mirage. I have Swallow Blade and Rising Blade. Linked into a Rising Slash. Okay. Maybe right now. She has Resurrection? What the frick? 48 CP though. Oh my gosh, how much CP do we even have? It heals KO for 1 ally. The beginner's healing art that slightly restores one's ally's HP. Alright, alright. 162. I was gonna say, how do I check the HP? But I see it's right there on the left side. Okay, cool beans. Whoa, man, whoa. Alright, how do I change leader? Let's go back to Iron Mask. Maybe next episode, maybe I'll decide to use her just to try her out. Because I'd like to get a few episodes recorded beforehand, before I start, like, actually putting out episodes. Well, I'm gonna put out the first episode basically right away. Well, kind of right away. Compared to the Zestiria and Berseria playthroughs, it's not really going to be right away, I guess you could say. Actually, when did I do Vesperia? I can't remember now. Did I do that one right away, or did I wait a few days? I probably didn't do it right away. But Thorn, Shion's curse, so-called after their appearance. That's too quick. I can't read it, man. The curse is having too good of a computer. You can't read things quickly enough. But, oh boy, that looks like that's a fun time awaiting here. Let's get going. Let's see what that's all about. Lots of fire. Fire's cool. Just burns everything to the ground. Land of Brimstone and Swirling Ash, Orbis Calaglia. Calaglia?
Glanamede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
Calaglia,
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this, please. I want to see some things now. That would be really great.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Training battles, making contact with enemy icon. Initiate a battle. Defeating all enemies in a given fight will earn you EXP and other rewards. Well, I didn't get to read all that, but okay. How about... No? Oh well, I'm gonna fight you. Can I just... Is there no way to do a thing with this one? Charging controls... Changing controls during combat. Summary. During combat, press the... Okay, that's the select button. Well, on the menu to change... It's actually nice, since I have an Xbox One controller now, I can actually just look at the controller and be like, oh, that's what that button means. Gotcha, it's a select button. When I played Berseria, I always got so confused by that, because I think they did use the Xbox One controls for Berseria, if I'm not mistaken. I can't recall if Zestiria did that or not, but I'm pretty sure Berseria did. Press that while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Somehow to automatically goes in attack range. Well, I already knew that already, didn't we? Timeout mode is designed for players who only wish to capably, casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode is lets the game take the reins. Would not recommend the game taking the reins in any situation, honestly. Just saying, just saying. What if I want them to form a pack, huh? I like forming packs. Packs are cool, man. Wait, what? I pressed the button on the menu to change your character control mode? What? That's not what... That? Oh, that's what you mean. Change strategy. One fight with moderation. Should focus on healing? Oh. Okay, okay. Well, maybe... Maybe I want to fight on manual, huh? Alright, let's go. Boom. Boom! Take some of that! I might actually play manual with this game. This might be fun.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
Well, would you look at that indeed? Isn't that just great? It's absolutely fantastic.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't...
I want to fight a level 9 golem, though.
Try harder.
Boom. Alright, prepare yourself. Boom, boom, boom. Oh gosh, yeah, being in the air is a bad idea. Wait, am I dead? I'm just dead. Oh no.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Flee? You know what? We'll be fine. This thing is almost dead. Boom! Got him! Dude, you freaking one-shotted me, though.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Kind of get why they said to avoid battles you don't need to fight. Especially when that thing showed up, you know? But I didn't know it was gonna be that deadly. Like, come on, man. I thought it was just a simple advice here, you know? Something that keeps microbes at bay as it breaks down toxins. Storing it together with food will make the food last longer.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
This game looks so good, honestly. Alright, boom. Give me that treasure chest. 3 life bottles? Oh my gosh.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
That said that the life bottle restores 800 HP? So basically, at my current level, we'll get full heals if we use those. I mean, hopefully we don't want to use them too much, but I'm just saying. It's an option, if need be.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
but I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Yeah, the boss is the boss indeed. Camping out? Oh, what is this? Final Fantasy 15? Resting in a campground will restore your party's HP and CV. Resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you previously viewed? Really?
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Zephyr's
I've never
teachings.
just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Dot dot dot.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out.
True.
Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Dahnan agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Dahnans?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
I mean, that is pretty interesting. Display party status. Ooh. Reminisce. Honestly, these are the old skits they're talking. That's interesting. You can just do that, though. Iron Mask missing core.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
There's some
You're
truth to
not gonna
that,
ask
for
me
sure.
about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Absolutely. The unflinching Iron Mask. A lot of skits going on here.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything.
Too bad.
Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead. lying in a ditch somewhere.
Aw, no, don't think like that, though. Alrighty then, well, I think with that, I think we'll call I can't save, are you for real? I mean, I wanted to save. Alright, you know what, fine. Okay. We'll go a little longer. I was gonna end the episode, but not anymore.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen.
Because they're lazy.
What the Renins are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renin ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renin motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renins can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
Yeah, his name is Hero now.
There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renin have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renin. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
It sounds great to me. She's like, I don't know if I want to be in on this.
I've got to hurry.
Why? What's going on?
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Ulzebek, huh? Well, that sounds pretty good, but Antidote Rock, that's also pretty good. But anyway, though, everyone, I think now that we actually have the ability to save, on the next exciting episode, we're going to go ahead and continue our journey. Where will it take us next? I do wonder indeed. Are we already up to 162? Dang, we're going up fast on those cure points. Good stuff, good stuff. We'll watch the skit next episode too. We'll save that for then. Not now, but next time. So, whoa, oh gosh. I'm burning alive, except I'm not really at the same time. Pain tolerance, go burr! We still just got the two of them, though. The fact that Zephyr's not even an option raises a red flag with me, honestly. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. I mean, maybe he dies, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just joins later. Who really knows? But we'll find out what happens soon! So until then, everyone, I'll see you all next time! Let me know what you thought about all that crazy stuff. My goodness, that Mastercore was insane! Hello everyone, you've reached the end of this video, but before we go for the day, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to the Tier 4 and 5 channel members, Phoenix Edgeworth, Acheron X2, Menthy, and Meister Papala. Thank you all for being awesome and supporting the channel. If you too would like to also get your name shouted out at the end of each video and live stream, shoutouts are available for all Tier 4 and 5 channel members. I hope you all have an awesome day. I'll see you all later.